Dale Ruplinger, bodybuilding legend and inspirational story. Early life and origins. Dale Ruplinger emerged from humble beginnings. In interviews, he's spoken about growing up in a family of 6 children where finances were tight, and even choosing a high school came down to affordability. One pivotal moment, on his 24th birthday he received a copy of Winning Bodybuilding by Franco Columbu. Reading it deeply affected him. He says it changed everything, and solidified his belief that bodybuilding could be his path. Bodybuilding legends. From early on, Dale declared to friends and family, within 2 years he would become Mr. Iowa, and someday Mr. America. That audacious goal helped anchor his commitment. Amateur career and breakthroughs. His first known contest, 1979, Teenage Mr. Iowa, he placed 3rd despite minimal posing experience. In 1980, he won Mr. Iowa. In 1981, he captured the Central USA Championships, AAU, overall and in the middleweight class. But the defining year was 1982. In that single year, Dale achieved overall winner, NPC USA Championships. Middleweight class winner, NPC Nationals. Middleweight winner, IFBB World Amateur Championships, Mr. Universe. Because of these victories, he is often credited as the only bodybuilder to win Mr. USA, Mr. America, and Mr. Universe in the same year. At the time of those wins, his weight was reportedly around 173.5 lb, almost equals 78.5 kg. His successes were built not just on size, but on proportion, symmetry, and maximizing impact for his weight class. His physique gained respect for balancing aesthetics over raw mass. Turning pro and the challenge of the pro ranks. After earning his amateur accolades, Dale entered the professional ranks. However, he encountered a common hurdle: size disadvantage. He would compete in Mr. Olympia, pro division, but against much heavier, bulkier athletes. In his Olympia debut, he placed 13th. At the pro level, the push was to grow mass while maintaining shape and symmetry. Dale modified his nutrition and training to try to bridge that gap. But adversity struck. Around 1984, Dale suffered a serious injury, a biceps tear, detachment, from the forearm. This kind of injury is devastating for any athlete, especially a bodybuilder. That injury forced him out of competition for some time and interrupted his momentum. Comeback and transformation. After recovering, Dale made a bold return. In 1986, he competed in the Night of Champions, IFBB. His comeback physique was dramatically different. He reportedly bulked up from his earlier 173 lb foundation to about 230 pounds, almost equals 104 kg. That's nearly a 48 pounds gain. At that condition, his stats were noted as: waist, 31.5 inches. Arms, 22 inches. Thighs, 32 inches. His career arc illustrates both the heights possible with discipline and the fragility of progress when injury intervenes. The transformation in his comeback is often cited in discussions about the shifting norms of bodybuilding: size, drug use, conditioning. In later years, despite this massive transformation, he placed 17th in that show. He later acknowledged that this shift was not just in training, but also in usage of performance enhancement practices, steroids, that were common to that era. His earlier amateur competing had involved far lighter usage. By 1986, he aligned more with prevailing practices. This contrast, between his earlier emphasis on form versus later heavier mass, marks a fascinating phase in his career. Philosophy, mindset and lessons. From interviews, Dale Ruplinger's mindset offers many instructive points. Training equals controlled tearing plus recovery. He often likened training to sparking a fire. Micro tears in muscle must be fueled, nutrition, and allowed to recover. Mechanics and injury awareness. He warned frequently about poor biomechanics and how many injuries stem from inappropriate training or coaching. Self-belief and audacious goals. Early on, he set bold declarations, becoming Mr. Iowa, then America. That mental framing, he credits, pushed him to act as though those goals were inevitable. Passion for teaching and coaching. He said repeatedly, he'd keep training and coaching as long as people hire him, because he loves helping others grasp form, nutrition, and progress. On the business of bodybuilding. In his competitive years, Dale made money not primarily through prize purses, but through seminars, guest posing, autograph signings, and promoting local events. He's spoken critically about how modern pro cards are almost handed out compared to his era, when they held more exclusivity. Legacy and significance. Dale Ruplinger remains a storied name in bodybuilding history, especially for that rare 1982 Triple Crown achievement, USA, America, Universe. His career arc illustrates both the heights possible with discipline and the